Yo, what's up guys, AJC here, and in today's video, I'm going to be revealing to you the easiest jump shot to green in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, alright? And this jump shot works for any single type of build, alright? So whether you're a big man, whether you're a guard, it doesn't matter, sharpshooter, slasher, this jump shot is going to work perfectly for you. But before we get into it, first off, in the world, if you could like this video, guys, it only takes 2 seconds. And secondly, I'm really sorry about my voice, guys. I've been super sick lately, but I still have to drop this banger for you. But besides that, guys, we're repping South City Vipers as our affiliation, but let's get straight into it. So before we get into the actual jump shot, guys, I did want to show you some badges that I would recommend putting on in order for you to be able to maximize the jump shot and get as many greens as possible. Okay, so we're going to start off very quick, guys. We're going to start off with catch and shoot. All right, I suggest, whether you're a guard or a big man, guys, I suggest getting catch and shoot at silver or anything more than that. Okay, at least silver is definitely more than enough, guys. You really don't need to go any further than that. If you can only get it to bronze, that's fine, but silver I think is perfect for it, guys. The way catch and shoot situations usually work, it's a majority of your jump shots anyway, so you know, silver catch and shoot works perfectly in that sense. Okay, moving on, Deadeye. Now Deadeye, I think you only need on bronze, whether you're a guard or big man, and that is pretty much it. Okay, I wouldn't go further than that, going all the way to gold, Hall of Fame, stuff like that, guys. I really think, you know, you got to pick your shots wisely, and make sure you only shoot when you're open, and in that way you're gonna be able to save some badges. But Deadeye is good on bronze for those 10 to 15% coverages, because you're gonna be able to green those super easily in that area of the 10% to 15% coverage. Okay, moving on, corner specialist. I still always think this is a must-have badge, even just on bronze. Okay, this is at least a bronze badge, guys. At least you know, I think it must be on, because guys, if you add this corner specialist mixed with maybe catch and shoot, or maybe with difficult shots, you are going to be able to hit the shots consistently from the side. Okay, if you didn't know, it's not only corner threes anymore, it's any shots on the sides, guys. You will be able to get an effect on it, so I really think corner specialist is a good one. Okay, so getting it on bronze is good. I personally suggest silver, but if you can only get it on bronze, guys, you don't have too many badge points, then get it on bronze as well. Okay, moving on, hot zone hunter. I think Hot Zone Hunter is definitely at least a gold. I think, you know, you need this badge a lot, but in saying that, guys, obviously you want to be able to get your hot zones first, and that's why I suggest getting catch and shoot first, corner specialist, Deadeye, all these badges first before you move into Hot Zone Hunter. But I do think it's a badge that you must have, you know, try to max out if you can, whether it's on gold or Hall of Fame, because guys, the boost you get from Hot Zone Hunter helps out in every situation, whether it's catch and shoot, whether it's off the dribble, whether you're fading away, it doesn't really matter, guys. You will be able to feel a significant boost if you use Hot Zone Hunter, and that's what I love about it so much. Okay, moving on from Hot Zone Hunter. Okay, now I do think some of these badges are good. There are new badges you know, here, but I would suggest, guys, getting deep threes. Okay, extends the range from which a player can effectively shoot threes. It's really up to you whether you want to go completely maxed out, but sometimes, guys, especially in the park, you're not going to be shooting very close to the 3-point line, so you need that extra space just in case. So I really do think you should at least get deep threes on silver, if anything, because, you know, that extra space you're going to be able to create, it'll help you out a lot, and you won't need to, you know, I guess, use Deadeye on gold or Hall of Fame, because you're going to be able to create more space easily, and it will help you out in the long run. Okay, moving on from that, okay, there are a lot of good, you know, new badges. Like I said, hot shot, boost takeover meter after hitting jump shots. We got anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose your takeover progress. That's also a good one. Blinders. Now, blinders, I think, is a really good badge to have on if you're that type of build. Okay, these are the types of badges where, you know, if you're like a dribble god and, you know, you're dribbling and you want to get your shot up, then I think blinders is good to have, maybe just on bronze, but I really do think it's a good badge to have on, you know, even at bronze, because you're going to be able to feel the effects of it just like that. Okay, moving on from that, okay, there's other what do you call it, badges that I really like. Another one that I think, if you are that type of build to max out, is difficult shots. Okay, difficult shots, I think, is a really good badge this year, guys. A lot of people are able to make a build that's, let's say, defending and can also shoot really well, or maybe finishing and shoot really well. Okay, so shooting this year has come very easy when it comes to getting the stats up, like a 90 3-pointer, 90 mid-range. Guys, my two-way scoring machine is able to get contact dunks, so posterizer, and it's also having a 90 3-point and mid-range. Okay, so that's really good to see. So a lot of builds are going to be able to use difficult shots, and it's another badge that I suggest you max out if it is needed. Okay, moving on from this, guys. Now, there are these other badges Now, with these other badges, guys, I really do suggest that you pick ones that are in your, like, I guess, the way you like to play the game, okay? So, like this one, for example, guys, stop and go. Boost shot rating on standstill three-pointers after dribbling. So, if you're the type of build to ISO and pull up, then guys, this may be the one for you, and you can maybe put this on, okay? Rhythm shooter, let's say this, improves shot taken after breaking down your defender. You can also use this, guys, if you're another dribble god. There's also, what do you call it? Where is it? Here, this one, boost to well-aimed time shots. So if you are going to be using, you know, the, what do you call it? The aiming of shot stick, then you can have sniper on it as well, okay? You can also have set shooter, increase the shot rating when taking your time before shooting. That's also another one. And circus threes, guys, boost step back threes, you know, and I think everyone needs that as well if you are going to be shooting those types of shots. So like I said, these are the main badges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 badges that I think, you know, every build should be able to get and must have, except maybe difficult shots. That's probably like a 50-50, depends if you're that type of build. But these are the badges that I suggest that any build has to be able to use, okay? These are the badges that every single type of scenario you're given, you're going to be able to use these types of jump shots. Now, everything after this, guys, I think you really need to pick in order. It's like in order for your situation, okay? If you're that type of build that shoots step back threes, then get circus threes. If you're going to ISO, then get stop and pop and maybe rhythm shooter, okay? Another badge, okay? This is the bonus badge that I think maybe you can get that works in every scenario is green machine, okay? Green machine is also a good one to have on, guys. Like I said, it, what do you call it? It gives you bonus on executive, you know, what do you call it? Green releases. So if you keep getting those green releases, guys, it'll make it easier and easier for you as you keep moving forward. So I really love these guys, but that is it for the badges, guys. So let's get into the actual jump shot right now. All right, guys, so let's get into this actual jump shot right now. So I have a variation of the jump shot for guards and for big men. Now, if you don't know which category you're in, guys, guards is 6'6" and below, and big man is 6'7" and above. Okay, so with this jump shot, the way you want to time it, guys, is actually to have the ball hit your forehead. So this is the guard jump shot right here, guys. We're going to start off with guards. Now with the guard jump shot, guys, we are going to actually want to have it hit the forehead, and that is when you want to release it in order for you to get that green. Okay, so moving on from that, guys, if you want to know what the jump shot is, this is the actual jump shot right here. The jump shot is, guys, base Zach LaVine, release 1 Michael Jordan, and release 2 Michael Jordan. Now I didn't change the release 2 because, guys, if you make it 100% release 1, it doesn't really matter what release 2 is, and also the release speed, guys, it's really up to you which one you want to go for. Okay, so moving on from that, okay, so now we'll get into the big man jump shot. I really like this jump shot a lot. I think it is really, really good, and I think, you know, it's going to help you big men out a lot and being able to green very effectively. Now, when to time this one? This one is a bit different. You want to time this, guys, when the ball has actually left and has actually left your fingertips. Okay, that is when you want to actually release the ball, guys. You will get the most out of the jump shot and be able to green the most from it. So as you see right here is where you want to time it to be able to get that green. Okay, so I really love this jump shot a lot. This one is really good for big men, guys, and this jump shot is actually base Ryan Anderson, release 1 Harrison Barnes, and release 2 Harrison Barnes as well. But like I said, guys, I just make 100% release 1, so release 2, it doesn't really matter what it is. But the release speed is still the same, guys. 3/4 length on both. I really think 3/4 length is good, but if you want to go max speed, feel free, you can go for that as well. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon.